While many of you may be focused on the upcoming holidays, keep in mind we are 15 days, just 15 days from the start of a new year. There are a number of new California laws that go into effect on January the 1st. And this morning we welcome Virginia Young. She's the HR Compliance Director with the California Employers Association to talk about some of the big ones that businesses and employees, of course, need to be aware of. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So there's a lot happening on January the 1st. Okay, so we're going to try to get through all of them. There are four big ones that we're going to talk about this morning. So we want to start with the minimum wage increase. What is the most important thing that folks need to know about that one?
Well, the minimum wage is rising to $16.50 an hour. Employers may be subject to even higher hourly requirements if their local city or county has a higher minimum wage. And many of those local ordinances are going up on January 1st as well. And
we do know there was an initiative on the ballot for California this past November that did not pass. So right now, and we're talking statewide at the $16.50 per hour, right?
Yes,
okay.
That's the statewide minimum wage on January 1.
Okay. All right. The second new law we want to talk about, it's called the Crime Victim Leave. There's some changes to Crime Victim Leave. So let's talk about that.
Sure. The most important thing to remember about that new law is that it's expanding an existing protection for employees who are victims of violent crimes. Now, a lot of these protections are going to apply when the employee's family member is the victim of the violent crime, not just when the employee themselves is the victim of the violent crime. And there will be a new notice requirement that employers have to give every year, which is not something that they have to remember to do now.
Okay. All right. And number 3 talks more about, it's called the captive audience meeting ban. Talk more about this and what it means.
Yeah. So this law restricts employers' ability to force employees to attend meetings for the employer to discuss their religious or political views, including their views on union organization. So they will have to pay employees who decline to attend these meetings when they occur during work hours, and there are very strong retaliation provisions for employers in how they deal with their employees who exercise this new right.
And the fourth one is about driver's license requirements, and this is SB 1100. Tell us more about that one.
Right. SB 1100 forces employers to really give some thought about whether driving is actually a requirement of the job, and whether other methods of transportation would be comparable to meeting the job functions before making a driver's license a requirement on an employment application or in a job posting or advertisement.